Hello, dear viewers. Today, we will dive into the exciting world of the automotive industry to discuss one of the key dilemmas of our time: the choice between traditional internal combustion engine vehicles and modern electric vehicles. The issue of vehicle choice has become more relevant than ever as we face changing environmental trends, the introduction of new technologies, and the rapid development of electric mobility. Underneath this dynamic backstage, each of us is faced with a choice: a traditional gasoline-powered car or give preference to an innovative electric option. We will uncover the essence of this choice by touching on two key aspects: economy and performance. How are changes in the automotive industry affecting our wallets and driving experience? Let's work together to understand this important issue that affects every car enthusiast. Let's go. Let's begin our dive into the world of internal combustion engine vehicles by taking a look at traditional internal combustion engine vehicles. Combustion engine vehicles are often more readily available and common in the marketplace, making them easier to replace and repair. This can be an important factor when choosing a vehicle, especially in remote areas. Let's move on to driving dynamics. Internal combustion engine vehicles are known for their driving characteristics and engine sound. They provide an engaging experience with a variety of engines, transmission options, and tuning options. Acceleration, top speed, tuning options. All these parameters make internal combustion engine cars attractive to those who appreciate dynamic driving. The possibility to customize your car according to your own preferences makes every trip unique. The economy and performance of traditional internal combustion engine vehicles provide us with a rich ownership experience that has become an integral part of car culture over the years. However, with the advent of electric cars, the issue of choice is becoming more complex. Skip ahead to part 2, where we discuss electric cars and their impact on economy and performance. Electric cars represent not only a movement forward in technology, but also a new paradigm in the issue of saving money. Electric cars that do not require refueling are revolutionizing the concept of saving money. Charging an electric vehicle can be much cheaper compared to refueling with gasoline. Available options for charging include home charging stations, public charging stations, and fast charging networks. Saving on fuel is one of the key benefits of the drive, makes every electric car ride an exciting and dynamic experience. Thus, electric vehicles not only offer significant economic benefits, but also allow us to take care of our planet while providing exciting opportunities for drivers. In the next installment, we will compare the economic and performance aspects of the two technologies so that you can make a more informed choice when purchasing your next vehicle. One of the key factors in choosing a car is the total cost of ownership over the life of the vehicle. Let's dive into this aspect by comparing the economics of traditional internal combustion engine cars and electric cars. The cost of gasoline, repairs, and maintenance are all parameters that affect a car owner's budget. Owners of traditional cars may face higher fuel and regular maintenance costs, which can significantly increase the overall operating costs. However, there are various factors to consider when evaluating cost-effectiveness. Electric vehicles, despite higher initial purchase costs, can offset this through cheaper charging and lower maintenance costs. Longer electric motor life and less need to replace engine and transmission parts reduce overall maintenance costs, which has a positive impact on total cost of ownership. Government incentives and tax credits can have a significant impact on the overall economy. Many countries provide incentives for the purchase of electric vehicles, such as tax credits, subsidies for charging stations, and exemptions from road taxes. These measures not only lower the cost of purchasing electric vehicles, but also reduce the cost of operating them. Keeping track of such programs and regulations is an important aspect of decision-making when choosing a vehicle. So, when discussing savings, it's important to look at the total cost over the ownership period, considering various factors, and also take into account tax credits and government incentives that can make an electric car more affordable and economical in the long run. Let's talk about what's under the hood and the driving experience. The dynamic performance of internal combustion engine cars and electric motor cars can differ, and for many drivers, This becomes a key factor in their choice. Internal combustion engine cars have long been associated with powerful engines, dynamic acceleration, and high top speeds. Traditional cars provide a classic driving experience based on internal acceleration is a unique characteristic of electric motors. The efficiency of electric motors also offers an energy-saving advantage, which affects the overall driving dynamics and driving range. Today's electric vehicles have innovative technologies that not only enhance performance, but also provide unique features. For example, regenerative braking systems allow the energy released during braking to be used to charge the battery, improving energy efficiency. Autopilot and distance control systems make driving an electric vehicle even more comfortable and safer. Entering a new era of mobility inevitably raises the question of what the future of the electric vehicle world has in store for us. This part of our research will touch on a few key trends that bode well for the future of the electric vehicle industry. The future of electric vehicles promises many technological innovations. The development of higher energy density batteries, which will lead to longer driving ranges, and improved fast charging technologies will be key factors in making electric vehicles more affordable and convenient for owners. With the continued growth of electric vehicles, developing an efficient charging infrastructure becomes critical. The future will bring with it an expanding network of charging stations, as well as the introduction of innovative solutions such as wireless charging and automated service stations. Electric vehicles of the future will not only be more energy efficient, but will also have advanced autopilot and artificial intelligence features. Fully autonomous driving systems compatible with the infrastructure of smart cities will rapidly evolve, improving driving safety and comfort. The share of electric vehicles in the vehicle fleet will grow every year. The widespread electrification of the entire transportation sector will become an integral part of the strategy of global automakers and government regulators. This will not only reduce emissions, but also ensure the sustainability of the energy sector. As the number of electric vehicles increases, so does the need for efficient battery management. The future of electric vehicles involves the development of battery recycling and reuse technologies, which will not only improve environmental performance, but also reduce production costs. Thus, the future of electric vehicles represents a dynamic journey of innovation, improvement, and sustainability. It raises the standards of mobility, influencing not only technology, but also societal preferences and the ecology of our planet. To conclude our comparison between internal combustion engine cars and electric vehicles, it is worth noting that each of these technologies has its own unique benefits and features. We've looked at both the economic and manufacturing aspects, diving into the details of each technology. The choice between an internal combustion engine car and an electric vehicle depends largely on your individual needs, driving styles, and environmental beliefs. Traditional cars continue to provide a classic driving experience and have an extensive refueling infrastructure, whereas electric cars are rapidly evolving, promising us new technological pleasures, operational savings, and a cleaner planet. The final decision will depend on your preferences and goals. It's important to weigh all aspects carefully, from budget and environmental beliefs to performance expectations and driving pleasure. Thank you for